The first 6 months of 2021, US-based education technology companies raised over $3.2 billion in investment capital. Vishal, I'm going to send it back to you real quick because your question was, what's the secret behind online academy growth? I would imagine that money helps as well.
Yes, money definitely helps. And, when you are teaching locally, you're considered a local mom and pop shop business. When you're teaching online, the potential for growth puts you in the category of a venture-backed business. And there is a lot of interest from the venture community in seeing this trend, because clearly this trend is here. So yes, absolutely. The money helps. There's a lot of interest from a lot of stakeholders in making sure that education can be as global as possible.
I think your statistics that you just brought are probably from the middle of the year in 2021. And if you look what happened in the second half of the year, it was even more fascinating. I think in 21, the total funding to Edtech, into Edtech companies was triple the size of what it was the year before and before the pandemic. So the numbers are great. Obviously, it's all a cycle. There's a demand. People were forced to try. People were forced to take that taste of online learning, even if they never thought they will before the pandemic started. And so many new ventures, so many new companies turned into delivering and taking on this opportunity.
We're also seeing a lot of unicorns that are coming from Latin America. This never happened before. Now the eyes of VCs are in our region. And also something to add with the online education. For us, what happens, we started actually our first program in person, and then we switched to online, and now we got like students from 12 countries. And I think for people like Vishal and I from the IT world, we've been living this for many years back because people in the IT world work remote. So I think when you're learning in this environment, you're learning the skills that you will need to work as a software developer. So it's interesting, you have multicultural learning environment, and this is something you cannot achieve in person.